Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with ZNR Gaming, and today I'm doing a video for the new game Outriders. Came out a few weeks ago, guys. This video is more of an initial impression of the game and also the state that the game is currently in. You can consider it a type of buyer's beware or before you play thing. But let's go and get into the game itself. Let's go and talk about the story setup. Now, in Outriders, it is in the middle of the 21st century. Humanity has left Earth due to basically the failing environment, the lack of resources, overpopulation, all those kinds of things. Two ships, both with a 500,000 people, left Earth. One of them, soon after leaving, unfortunately crashed, killing half of the population. The other ship has continued on an 83-year trip to a planet that was similar to Earth called Enoch. Now, what happens when the game starts, guys? Your character comes down to the planet. Excuse me. Your character comes down to the planet along with scientists, looks like some kind of government official type of dude or something, and a group of soldiers known as Outriders. The Outriders, it's their job to be the first people on the ground. They're going to go down first, make sure that Enoch is actually an inhabitable planet for humanity, somewhere that humanity can strive and actually renew themselves. But with after the prologue, or during the prologue, guys, you're going to come down to the Earth. You're going to see some events happen and everything, and then you're going to be put back into a cryo sleep for 31 years. After those 31 years, you're going to wake up and you're going to be in a post-apocalyptic type of world. You're going to find out that basically near all electronics are gone. Electricity is hard to come by, it seems. Resources are down, and that is basically the setup for the Outriders game that you're going to be playing in. So next, we're going to go on the customization options. Now, one thing that is very disappointing about Outriders is the limit to the customization that you actually have. When the game starts, you'll be able to pick between a male or a female. You will have about 8 different faces to choose from. Each face has 5 preset skin tone colors. 5 eye colors are also selectable, and then you get around a dozen haircuts with, again, 5 color hairstyles. So you're not going to be able to be like a Destiny. You're not going to be able to be an EXO or Woken, or you're not going to have crazy color hair like green, blue, something like that, which honestly probably match a lot of the hairstyles in the game. But you're going to be able to make these changes. Now, don't spend a lot of time on these selections, guys, because about an hour into the game, you will be able to change all of this again. Unfortunately, to me, being able to change your face and everything kind of kills the immersion part of it for me, because you can't really just go in there and change the complete color of your person or the face of the person or anything, bone structure, stuff like that after you select, in my opinion. But very limited customization. I really wish they could have done more with it, but it is there for the for what you need at the game. You'll still be able to play. The customization only really comes into effect during cutscenes, to where you can see your character's face. If they are wearing a helmet, they will take it off for the cutscene. So next, we're going to get into the actual game mechanics. Outriders is a third-person shooter, kind of like games Gears of War. You're going to have cover to hide behind, shoot from. You can blind fire. You can move from cover to cover. Now, the moving from cover to cover system in this game is actually really nice. I really like it. You're also, one more thing with that, just know the enemies are actually very accurate even when you're behind cover. If you decide to snipe or something, you stand up and try to fire, they will be shooting you almost instantly, so you have to be careful for that. There are also enemies, unlike most games, where they stay back or run if you get too close. In Outriders, enemies actually tend to be very aggressive, and they intend to attack you whenever you hide, or they will throw grenades on your position. This is something that's actually really good for the mechanic for me, because it prevents people from jumping in to your game and going AFK and staying in the back. These enemies will actually rush those people and will actually kill those people if they're not playing. The difficulty for the game is actually controlled by a world tier system. This world tier system allows you to unlock higher levels, and upon selecting those higher levels, you will be granted a reward for that level. It will increase the enemy difficulty rank, and it will also increase the loot rarity percentage of the items that you get. So the higher the world tier, the better the loot you're going to get, but the harder the enemies. Now the drawback, the good thing about this, if you're having a really hard time, guys, you can actually lower that tier level in an instant during missions and everything. It'll make them a whole lot easier. Unfortunately, your loot will not be good at that point that you will be grabbing, but it is a really good thing to do if you get stuck. Also, if you play single player instead of co-op, if you get knocked down, you have to respawn instead of getting back up. Kind of like Destiny and a lot of other games these days, there's a class system. Now you have 4 different classes to choose from. You have, I believe it's easier to put it as 2 up close attack people and 2 distance people. You're actually heal. You want to pay attention to each class or how they heal, because you have some classes that will heal if they kill someone, some classes if they damage someone, and some classes if someone is killed after they hit or mark them. So you actually want to look through these classes. Each class has a skill tree with 3 different paths that you can take to tweak these play styles as well. And if you start down one path, you can also go down another as well if you want to work your way down more than one at a time. So for the current state of the game, guys, it's actually really good if you want to play solo. It has a really interesting story. It's got a lot of funny moments in there, a lot of badass character moments and everything. There is a major lag issue though if you do a cooperative play. Now that's one of the main reasons I wanted to play this game, because it's designed to be a cooperative type of game or solo, but it is a straightforward campaign RPG type of game, and I was really looking forward to co-oping this. Now if you are the party leader, you will see none of these issues, but at the current state of the game, which is only a few weeks after launch in April 2021, depending on when you watch this video, if you're playing as the second player or if you're joining someone else's, you will be rubber banding. The enemies will rubber band. They will disappear, reappear distances away. You will see one running towards you from 50 feet away just to teleport on you and kill you instantly. Or to be moved, if you're sniping, they'll just teleport over when you fire, just because they are constantly moving and the game cannot keep up for the second player. So my closing review for this game, guys, and my recommendation, it is a really good game. If you're looking to play this solo, then I would say go ahead, download it. If you want to buy it, you could do that too, and go ahead and play it for yourselves. But if you've got the Xbox Game Pass, or if you're only buying this game to play cooperatively with friends, I would say wait a few months. And it's ultimately up to you guys that are watching the video, but I would say if you want to co-op this, wait a few months, wait for the game to fix these server issues. I did all my playing on Xbox, so I'm not really sure. I believe all servers on the all platforms are having this issue, but just the inability to actually land shots or play properly or see the enemy coming properly when you're doing co-op, it makes the game near unplayable for anyone who's not the party leader. So I would recommend, if you're going to play co-op, guys, definitely wait a few months for those updates to fix all these issues, and then jump into it then. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know if you played the game already. If you have played, what class did you pick, and have you seen these issues? Have you been having these cooperative player issues? Also, if you guys want to join our Discord, we have an Outriders portion on the Discord as well, so you guys can maybe jump into some groups that way and maybe help some people out or be helped out if you need it. And that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you in the next video.